Now let's get into some of the core concepts of SonarQube, such as architecture and the fundamentals. Basically, we'll look into the fundamentals before we jump into the project. So, what's the architecture of SonarQube? So, SonarQube consists of, it depends upon three concepts. One is analyzer, second one is database, and third one is server. So, what's analyzer? Analyzer, a client application that analyzes the source code to compute the snapshots. That's it. That's the main one. And database. What does a database do? Database stores configurations and the snapshots that was created by the analyzer. So this it's like a report. The report is created by the analyzer. And what does server do? Server, a web interface that is used to browse a snapshot that and make configuration changes. It's pretty simple. You'll have a front end, you'll have a back end, you'll have an engine. That's it. The front end is our is the main thing. So that's where everything happens. This server will have a web interface, and through that web interface we're going to do some actions. Or you can do the actions without using the web interface through pipeline or through GitHub, through some other way. So that's the server. And instructions will go through the web interface to the analyzer. What is analyzer? Analyzer is the engine. It's the powerhouse. That's where the action takes place. It's a client application that analyzes. It analyzes the source code. That's what does the action. So it will do that action, and the source code, it will do the analysis of the source code, and then it will convert that analysis so of the each source code into the a report, or we call it as a snapshot. Now where will the snapshots will be stored? Obviously database. So we'll have a database, and inside the database we're going to store the configurations and snapshots. So that's what the SonarQube architecture is. Pretty simple. It's like normal a web application, normal a dynamic web application. So a database, a server, and analyzer.